Hello, Sharks. I'm Alena.
And I'm Dimitri.
We are founders of Solvy, a Malta-based company.
We are seeking 500,000 euros for 5% shares in our company.
Solvy is a payment card which aims to revolutionize how people pay for their purchases. Our team spent decades working in retail banking, and we witnessed the frustration and stress at first hand that high interest rate can cause for consumers.
That's why we created the Solvy payment card, which offers a simple and stress-free way to pay for purchases. Solvy divides every purchase into equal payments paid by the client in subsequent months with no interest or commissions. Consumers can pay for their purchases over time without worrying about overpayment due to credit interest.
Yet, the benefits of Solvy go beyond just saving money on interest. Our payment card also transforms consumers' behavior as users shop more frequently at retailers in our network. It helps businesses increase their sales and revenue.
We are seeking investors to launch the Solvy payment card here in Malta. We already have a fully developed technology and partnered with over 300 retailers in the CE region. Based on central bank statistics, the majority of Maltese families use cash to pay for their purchases. Our experience shows that 35% of such consumers, around 48,000 of them, are interested to pay for their purchases in equal monthly payments.
Solvy payment card allows consumers to pay purchase in our partner network and pay back amount of purchase in equal monthly payment without interest or other payments. Retailers pay commission on each purchase, which enables us to provide interest-free credit to our customers. We have already tested the demand for our project and business model in Bulgaria and are confident of success in Malta. Our experienced team, which has launched high-tech financial products in various countries, is an important factor in our success.
So, let's take a look at the numbers. In the first project year, we require financial investments to obtain a local financial license, onboard early adopters, and build a local retailer network. We plan to onboard all available clients from the obtainable market within 2 years and reach break-even point. By the third year, the client base will stabilize and business will generate stable income. We invite Sharks to invest 500,000 euros for 5% shares in the company that we believe will increase in value by at least 2.5 times over the next 2 years.
Launching in Malta has potential to open doors to many other countries and significantly increase the company's valuations. It could also have a positive impact on the Maltese economy by generating new consumer demand on a large scale.
Thank you for considering our pitch. We believe the Solvy payment card has the potential to make a real change in Maltese families and businesses alike.
The 10 million valuation, is that for the Maltese business?
It's for all companies as well. So we like to make special conditions for Sharks to join our head company to start business here in Malta as well.
So help me out here. Explain to me, who's going to be financing the credit? Is it the retailer? Who's going to be so let's say I decide to buy a car, right? And I pay using your card. And I can start paying in equal installments. Someone has to provide the financing. Who's going to pay the car dealership?
Yes, of course. It's a part of our business. We do ecosystem between retailers and financial institutions. We borrow money from financial institutions to provide the loans by ourselves to.
And
do you have the relationship with the financial institutions?
We are working with a bigger financial institution in Europe. For example, in Bulgaria, we work with one of the biggest financial group to run business there.
And what about how, what about the approval? So, for me to accept, I'm a retailer myself, right? One of my businesses is retail at least. How will I know whether I can approve? Say Christabel comes with the card. How will I know whether I can?
No. That's a different model. So that's like we take risks on our side, not on the retailers.
Okay.
So retailers get the money immediately.
Immediately.
As soon the client.
But
make a
how does your the financial institution behind you approve or otherwise, the card holder?
We take risks on our side.
Solvy is going to take the
Solvy
risk.
takes risk on our side. Because
At what rate are you charging interest for monthly repayments?
from the retailers, you mean? So zero interest.
We paid zero. And so what they're doing is
We
they're
just
taking a
split-
commitment. Rather than take.
To borrow, you need to pay an interest rate.
Of course.
An interest.
Can I see if I understood it correctly?
To borrow,
So you
need
make
to
an
pay
agreement
interest,
with
right?
Malta selling shoes, shop selling shoes. If I use your credit card to buy those shoes, I don't pay interest and I don't pay capital.
Yeah.
Because the Malta shoe company is giving you a discount on the total price.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right.
And with that 5 to 10%, whatever you are able to negotiate,
cover your interest
it is
and your
short,
costs.
it costs less than the actual cost of interest of me doing it.
Exactly. That's
And-
exactly
And
financial.
what kind of default rate are you expecting in Malta?
Operating in Bulgaria for like past year, we have only 3 cards that's left in default because, as Elena mentioned, our card transform consumption behavior. People really value to have the card that provide interest-free credit. So, and they really try to avoid any defaults on our card. Additionally, we are not interested to get people in a debt because we are not making money on debt. We are getting money from retailers, and for us, really important that people who are not in debt make more transactions, make more money for us and for our partners.
Okay, so what's the experience with the founders, if I may? Because I only saw one picture. If you can tell us a bit about yourselves.
Sure, yeah. Our team built a few projects, local projects in Eastern Europe. Those projects was extremely successful. We sold them, and it was like a good lesson for us how to build global business. So we created a new platform. It's an international platform, can work with different countries and serve like any countries in Europe or actually outside Europe. So, and we have no borders, we have no currency limitations. So right now we can spread our product around the world.
We only saw projections.
Can we see the financial projections again?
Can we see them again? And maybe can you walk us through a bit what numbers you had in Bulgaria with Solvy?
These numbers is related only to Malta.
Yes,
So
yes. But you said that when
That
we're
experience
investing, we're going to invest in the main company.
Yes.
So, do you have the numbers that you've made so far? Revenue, profits? You said that when we're
experience
investing, we're going to invest in the main company.
Yes.
So, do you have the numbers that you've made so far? Revenue, profits?
Yes, we have numbers for Bulgaria, but it's like quite separate from these numbers. So this, right now we have like a few thousand customers in.
How many?
Few thousand.
Few
thousand
thousands,
customers
okay.
in Bulgaria, and all general gross merchandise value is around like over the €1 million. So it's we actually just started there. So and we keep growing together with financial institution. And here we see like a good potential for us to use Malta as like sandbox to go to Western Europe to make a business even bigger.
When was the business established in Bulgaria? When was it established?
We established here in 2018.
Bulgaria.
In Bulgaria, we launched 2021.
So if you established in 2018, how many relationships have you got with merchants in Malta?
It was like a big part for us to build a technological platform first.
Okay.
So this like, and right now we have around like 300 retailers. That's like online and offline. Some of them can be worked with Malta as well, like Booking.com, AliExpress, ASOS, Farfetch. But we spread it between like online and offline retailers.
Yes.
So for example, like we have a big retailers from online and offline as well, like Metro.
How much money have you invested so far?
So far, we invested 2 million euro in this project.
So you have other investors, or was it all from your money?
Yeah, so that's like we got probably like 400 euro from investors, and the rest it was
400,000.
like money came from founders.
So angel investments, you had angel or seed investments?
Yes, we had angel investors.
So can you explain to us the breakdown there, the revenue, for example, 880,000, 68% is coming from clients.
Yes.
But you just explained to Chris that clients do not pay
Yeah.
anything.
Actually, unfortunately, card costs money. So
Yes,
we
I
charge
know.
clients.
So you're
annual
charging a
fee.
client, how much is the annual fee?
It's for Malta. We expected it would be like 25 euro a year. For Bulgaria,
How
we
much?
have
25 euro a year?
a year per year. The rest is collected from the merchants.
What I'm struggling to understand, it's from 2018 till 2023. So you've been operative in Bulgaria for the last 5 years, right?
For us, it was important to establish connection with financial institution and build technological platform. So it mostly for us took like 3 years. Then it was pandemic, and yeah, we started in 2021.
So 3 years, and you've established 1,000 clients. You said how many clients did you
300
establish?
retailers in Malta.
300 retailers.
So currently it's working already, the tech?
Yeah, it's a real card from Bulgarian market. So it's like people use it there.
Which bank is loaning the money?
No one, the
Which
financial institution.
Yeah, so it's a KBC group. So it's a big financial institution in Eastern Europe.
The name Solvy, what does it mean?
Actually, like it was some sort of transformation. It come from Italian soldo, it's like payment, and then we transform and find the like more like user-oriented name, like Solvy.
But in Maltese, you are
Solves all your
solving the
problems.
problem. It's Solvy.
Yeah,
Solving the problem
Those
is
are your problems.
solves all your
I
problems.
still need to clarify one other thing. So
Sure.
what was your bottom line in these 3 years? Like average year or last year?
For us, it was to build the technological platform first, sign the agreement with financial institution second, and the third, launch the product and prove the product, prove actually product market fit in at least one European market. That was our goal for this period.
Okay, but you said you've been operational for the last year for sure, right? Last
Yes,
year you
yeah.
were operational. What was your bottom line last year?
We generated, we quite limited with ability of the bank to bring us clients. So this, we acquired about like 2,000 clients past year. So, and make 70% of them active. So, and actually like the key goal for us again, to see how we can transform the consumption behavior for these clients. And what we see, that's the number of transactions for each client was grow like.
But I need to understand what was your bottom line. I'm sure you know. I mean, every company
Loss.
would know
They
what is
made,
your
They made a loss.
gross
They
profit.
made a loss of 2 million.
10 miljoni.
Loss,
So far, to develop the technology, it costs around.
but they went operational. They went live, right? You are live now.
But on a small scale, they went live, right?
So test.
We're live. Yeah, this product actually like works good on a large scale. So if you're talking about like a couple thousand of cards, it's like not really good amount for this product. But if you're talking about the like 50,000 cards, so it makes the situation really different because that's like some sort of like critical amount of customer base. And that help us mostly like to cover the operational cost of money, and transactional cost as well.
And how did you come up with the 10 million valuation?
So we had our previous investment round, and our valuation at our previous investment round was like 5.5 million euro. So that's like, since that we opened the market, so this we entered to Bulgarian market and prove our like market product fit. And another we think that this valuation fits our like expectation that what business will be built here in Malta.
What has your marketing spend been so far?
It depends on our marketing activity. So that's like customer acquisition for us cost for one client around 20 euro.
I think
How many transactions do you need to recover that 20 euro?
Approximately the same amount in a half year from one client as a profit.
I will not be making an investment in the company. However, I'm very happy to sit down and see if we can collaborate because we have a network of merchants. And I think you bring in a very interesting addition
Sure.
to the
We have a good experience of collaborating with merchant providers, actually, companies. So
We do have some, overlapping interests, but I'm very happy to have a discussion with you. But for the time being, I'm not investing, so I'm out of this.
This has been very impressive. I'd love to invest, but my knowledge is limited to this world. I wish you luck because you might be very successful. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and
Thank
thank
you
you
so
for
much.
taking the time.
What you're doing is great. I believe that your valuation is a bit too high for what you've achieved so far. So I will not be investing, but best of luck.
I'm also out for the same reasons as Chris.
From my end, same. I wish you luck. Unfortunately, I'm not yet convinced about the numbers, so I would not be investing. But wish you good luck.
Thank you, Sharks.
Thank
It was
you
a
Thank you so
pleasure.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Il-kunċett huwa tajjeb, jiena kiġi ġaħattandi, nista' ġeneralek 12,000 klient f'sena. Imma 10% ta' kollox li jinbih. U ħajdur fuq financial institutions, semmina minni. Li ħanoħoloq dawn ammont ta' revenue, and I know, so the amount
there
of
There
loans,
is an
and I need a
application
3 to 4%.
that works like them, but then it doesn't offer the service to the clients.
Tara,
It doesn't offer the service of the...
Ma the credit is
Semmija, u.
Yes, ma-
l-acquirer ħajk ċarġak il-flus, għandek kostanti, l-transaction short għandek l-acquisition.
ma kamlu huma. Jgħidlek ħadik swini 4
Customer acquisition
5%.
cost is higher than 20 euros.
Imma għandek tiċċarġi 25 euros.
Which customer are you talking about? The consumer of the card?
consumer of the
or
card.
Because they have two
Ejja, naf,
two
ma-
streams they have to follow. The merchants, they have to recruit merchants.